If you're interested in buying Fallout 76 caps, weapons or items, check out easynpc.com and use my code DTDG for 5% off via the link in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's Top 5 Camp Showcase. Now today I'm also going to be announcing this month's competition, the camp building competition. We did the first one last week, so if you missed who won it and everything like that, it was all shown in last week's top 10 instead of top 5 because there were so many people got involved, so we did top 10 instead of top 5. But today we're returning to the top 5. I am chatting complete waffle. Anyways, if you enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe, make sure to check out everyone involved via the links in the description, and let's jump in to find out this month's challenge. Thanks for watching. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, this month's camp competition is going to be based around the monorail. Now, there is a lot of locations in this game which contain the said monorail. As you can see here, you can build up on top of this thing if you said wanted to. Look, there's a girl down there. But yeah, there's this location right here which I will show on the map. Let's have a quick look. It's right here, just down by the South Mountain Lookout, right down here, and you can build on top of this thing. There's loads of locations you can build here. So there is like, you can build on the side here and do something to include. You don't need to build on top of it if you wanted to. Look, there's like little things, obviously not there, but see, like you've got the bottom of them. In some locations you've got staircases going up. So you could build around the bottom of one of the staircases going up to it, or you could go, say, all the way along here. If I fall off while recording this, I'm going to look like an absolute tool. But yeah, there's this location right down here that you can see. See this big one right here? Right, so you can build right down the bottom of that, or you can also build right on the top of it as well. So I'll quickly show you as well, like just to do this. But the main theme's going to be, I want to like base this one on a faction. So just double check and build on. You can build around here somewhere. There you go. Look, you can place your camp right on the very top of this. So you can do whatever you want. You can go wander all the way along there if you really wanted to. Although I don't think you can build on top of that one because it's a location down the bottom there. But you can build on top of here if you wanted to. I don't know what you do, but that's completely up to you. And also if we drop all the way down here, sorry if you're scared of heights, but this is the good old monorail location. You could build here if you wanted. You get some NPCs come by, the Raider Veteran. Let's get a nice Nuka-Cola that spawns here. So, you know, lovely stuff. But yeah, you can build here, and you can also like build up and get inside of this thing. You can also build on this archway. There's loads of places you can go. There's also down right here, I believe, like somewhere around here. See the entire line. So this entire line here is the train tracks and the monorail. So if you go and find a cool location, there is a really good spot around this bit. We'll quickly fast travel to it just for the sake of it. So here is the other location I was talking about. These are just some ideas. You do not have to build at these exact locations, but it must, like I say, it must include something to do with the monorail. So you've got to build something along the lines of it. 1 second, please. Please hold. There you go. Right, so yeah, it must be something to do with the monorail. This is another example of a good location. As you can see, you can place your camp here. You don't have to build on the actual train. You could do a little thing down the bottom here and maybe just have the upstairs as a kind of feature. It's completely up to you. But yeah, just to show it off a little bit to you, you can, hopefully you don't get dizzy while watching me walk in circles, but look, you can place your thing all the way up here. So you can build inside of this. You get some free junk out of it and stuff like that. And yeah, you can build up here if you like. Build on top of it. Do whatever you want. But yeah, it's got to be a settler or a raider camp. And it must be something to do with the monorail. So good luck, guys. As always, to get involved, you must join the Discord or send it to me on Twitter and I'll post it in the Discord for you. And yeah, we'll have a nice chat in there about it. If you've got any questions, drop in the comments below. Stuff like that. But that is this month's competition. Settlers versus Raiders, something to do with the monorail. Very simple. I haven't got any rules this week, this month, kind of like I did last week, where you had to do something unique. If you do something unique, that'd be awesome. You know, it's always good to have that type of thing. But yeah, that is it. So good luck. Thank you for watching. Let's jump straight in to this week's top 5 camps. Up at number 5 this week, we have the Essential Wastelander with this build called the Hideaway. Now, I thought this build was very, very nicely decorated. It's in a really good location, and the thing that really did it for me was genuinely like the decorating. I like this different styles. You've got like the double-sided walls down the bottom, you've got the glass walls up the top, and you've also got the destroyed log cabin walls down the bottom, and I thought it looked really, really nice. As you come inside of the build, you can see it is really well decorated, like lots of like use of all of the space. There's lots going on in here, and it all just seems like perfectly like in place. Like you've got a lot going on in the kitchen. There's a lot of stuff merged into each other. I love the use of them little stool type, the wooden stools. I'm not sure the exact name of them, but I like how you stack them on top of each other and then put things on top of them as well. I thought it was a nice touch. I like the flowers in the little cartwheel table there as well, and I just thought it was really, really well thought out. Like, you decorated this absolutely spot on. So awesome job, Essential Wastelander, and congratulations on making it in. I think this is the first time you've actually made it in the top 5, and you get involved every week pretty much, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, congratulations on making it into the top 5. It's a really good camp, and I love this little vendor area over here as well. I like you put the scout mask on them as well, and put like the mannequin behind there and stuff. It looked really good. And yeah, just lighting is spot on, decorating is great. There's plants everywhere, which everyone knows I like plants in this game for some stupid reason, but yeah, I do. But yeah, it looks really good, and yeah, just all around absolutely spot on. The bath looks great as well with the curtain over the top, and everything about this camp was spot on. The only thing I would say as a downside of this camp, which probably stopped it from being higher up in the rankings, was the actual shape of the camp for me. I would have preferred it to be like a bit more, I don't know, it was this, there's not really anything not proper nitpicky about it, but I don't know, just the shape of it was like this kind of square base. I like camps to have like a different kind of layout, like obviously inside the build, as you can see here, there's all sorts going on, but as like the exterior, I like the look of the glass walls on top and it different on the bottom, but I don't know, maybe go for a different shape or something. But apart from that, everything about the camp was spot on, so awesome job, Essential Wastelander. Up at number 4 this week, we have a modern build for all you modern builders, and this one is by Style of Thug. Now, Style of Thug does an absolutely incredible job at modern builds. As you can see, the amount of glitching going on in his camps, like, I'm always amazed. Every time he sends a camp in, I don't think there's been a single camp where I haven't looked at it and just thought, wow, because he does some absolutely awesome glitches, and it really makes the place stand out and unique and stuff, and it just looks absolutely brilliant. Now, there was a downside of this camp for me, and I did say it in the comment of the actual video when I left my little review in his comments, and that was the lighting. I think it is a little bit dark in a lot of areas in this camp, but apart from that, I think it looks awesome. I think the toilet over there looks great. This sink system that you've got in with the 2 sinks merged into the fireplace is awesome. There's clearly a lot of time went into this camp to get the fireplaces into them kind of counter look type of thing. You've got the water going on with a bed on there. I thought that looked awesome. Up here, you've got this nice, like, I don't know, like an office type of thing. And then look at this fireplace system you've got set up over here. I thought it looked really cool, and I like how you put the vendors in the wall. And then up here, you've also got this nice little chill out area. So awesome job, Style of Thug. Congratulations on number 4. As you can see, very clean, very nice looking camp. Up next this week at number 3, we have another in the series of Cover's Blue Ridge Caravan builds, and this one, he's decided to build on a train. Now, I love the difference. Normally it's been trucks that you've been going for, and kind of like drivable vehicles that drive around the map normally, but this time you went and built on a train, where I'm guessing is down by the RNG station. I might be wrong with that, but I think it's that place down there, next to the train station down there. And I think you've done it absolutely perfectly. It's really nice to see like a different, like the same style being added on a different type of pre-existing vehicle in the game. I love the idea of putting that smoke machine on the top. I thought it was really cool and really added to the look of the train. And it's just really cool idea. Like, it fits in with the lore of the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. And I just think it looked absolutely spot on. So brilliant, brilliant job with this one, Cover. It's mad to think that this build is number 3, so yeah, stay tuned for the next 2, because there are some awesome builds. So many good builds this week, and there was so many submissions. I spent 3 to 4 hours last night watching all of the submissions, and it literally, I was on watching them all till like 1 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. But awesome job, everyone. And this one, just look at it, it looks brilliant. So thank you for getting involved, Cover. Absolutely awesome job yet again. I'm liking this series, and I'm liking the fact that you changed up vehicles and showed that you can work with more than just trucks. You can also do this idea with obviously the train system as well. So awesome stuff there. Thank you for getting involved in it. Now then, next up at number 2 this week, we have a build by JackOmara. Now this one is awesome. At the moment, as you guys have probably can tell, I am really enjoying JackOmara's builds. He is doing some awesome, scrappy kind of lore-friendly builds, and I've got a few videos in store where I've actually went and visited his camps. So stay tuned for that, for the weekly series where I go and have a walk-around tour of people's camps, because a few of them is going to be coming up next week and a couple of weeks after that as well. So stay tuned for them. And yeah, this build is just absolutely awesome. It is a raider camp, and it is built near the top of the world at the giant raider windmill thing. And the fact that he's merged in and like glitched in these the windmill generators on there as well to add like extra turbines on there looks absolutely awesome. And I think you absolutely nailed this junky vibe. I'm really loving the use of all the tyres at the moment. Obviously, this is not the first time you've used them. There was another build you did a couple of weeks back with the tyres, and I just think it looks awesome using these tyres as a kind of support beam for the actual builds. Like, it's not like if you think about it, if someone sat there like watching this now and thinking, well, why would you use tyres? Like, tyres can be filled with concrete, tyres can be filled with mud, whatever is available, and built up to create this support beam type of thing. And I just think it looks absolutely awesome. I love the scrappiness. I love how you've absolutely nailed the raider vibe that you put in the raider wind chimes. Now, I don't know if you actually added them in, but I think you did. But yeah, it's nice and dark. The lighting's on point. And I just think all of the like things that you actually used in this build really helped with that scrappy, rough kind of look. You've got the chain tires, you've got the defensive barricade up there as well, and there's just all sorts going on. Like with the ruined walls, you've got a nice like mix of the metal walls, the wooden walls. I like it when people do that when they make these kind of builds. It's always like a cool touch to have a mix of them all and have that kind of, I don't know, that variety, because it just kind of adds to it and makes it look more junkier than it would if it didn't. You've also got the junkyard walls as well, and they're the junk walls. I can't remember the exact name of them. I might have called them the right name, who knows. But yeah, it just looks absolutely awesome, this camp. So congratulations on number 2, JackOmara. Yeah, absolutely nailed it. If you want to see the full build, go check it out on his channel, same as everyone else involved. But yeah, thank you, mate, and congratulations on number 2. So then, at number 1 this week, we have Vanity Blood Gaming. This thing was absolutely awesome. Now, I'm going to have to be quick because it is quite a short video giving a tour on this one, but it looks brilliant. It is at the Monorail, and she also did it partly kind of floating. So you made that train system on the side, just this bit here, and it's all floating, but it's also put the wires along the top, so it kind of looks like it's connected via like a train line system, like it actually would be type of thing. You've got the station over on the left-hand side, which looks awesome. I like how you glitched the vendor like in the middle of the wall type of thing. Here you can see it just now, and it looks really good. And then on the actual train system yourself, all the work with the conduits, the seat, and how you've lined everything up. I love that bit at the front, which I think you will see another scene of it in just a moment. It all round just looks absolutely brilliant. There's the scene right there that I was talking about. And yeah, I absolutely love this. I love the idea as well and the detail putting into these advertisements above the seats, like you would see in a train. That was such a great idea, and all around an awesome camp. So congratulations on number 1, Vanity Blood Gaming. And that was this week's top 5 camps, guys. Thank you so much for getting involved. There was so many people this week. Like, there was 25 people. So please don't get like upset or anything like that if you didn't get involved. I want to do a quick little shout out to all of you for getting involved, because there was literally like so many. And a couple of pointers as well, because there was a few camps this week which I thought looked really, really good, but there was a few things that kind of stopped me from showing them off, whether it was like the length of the video, like some of the videos like 20 minutes long, to try and like squash that down and record over it and everything to fit it into this top 5 kind of situation. Because when you do a 20-minute video, it's very like you're looking at every single individual thing, which is great. I advise you that if you're a camp building video, if you're a camp building channel, I advise you to do that. You should make a 3-minute video doing a nice showcase of your camp, like a photo mode type of one, like you see with the majority of the builds I show off. And then if you want, you can also do like this 20-minute tour or something where you walk around the camp, you explain how you did things, why you did things, and people will enjoy it, because people will watch your camp, see things and go, I wonder how they've done that and stuff like that. So definitely, if you are a camp builder, for every build, do like 2 videos. Do the showcase and do a walk round tour where you're talking about your camp, seeing the ideas behind things and how you did things. But yeah, I'm going to just quickly scroll through the list, so I will be looking at this monitor here. But yeah, I want to say a quick thank you to all of you. So Vanity Blood Gaming, HG05, Vault2181, Nick G, Uranium Fever, Essential Wastelander, Manny Marco, Styler Thug, Sharps Lionel, Trav the Builder, Horic, Johnny Old School, JackOmara, Jammy Chap, Nuclear Patty, Lorna Leica, C. Rooney, West Players Fallout, Cova, Journey Through the Darkness, Brandon Taylor, Sheepsquatch Rodeo, and The Insurgent. You guys absolutely all nailed it. I'm not going to pick out certain people and say that your video was like extremely long. It'd be hard to kind of show off the main points. But if you did do it, you probably know who you are and stuff. Don't worry, if you want, like, I'm quite happy for you to re-record it, maybe change a couple of things if you wanted, and maybe take like some inspiration from other camps, add a few things in, do the nice little shorter kind of tour where you just show off like the main bits of your camp, nice panning shots and stuff, and feel free to get back involved. I'm very happy for you to do that. I'm not, you know, guys, I'm not strict or anything. Like, I'm quite chill about it all. Obviously, if you've not got in this week, don't go and just resend in your camp from last week. But yeah, if it was something like that, because, you know, fair play, that's down to me. Like, it's not saying the build was bad or anything. It's just me being me and going 20-minute video. I can't do that unless I literally record the entire thing, re-edit your entire video, and then talk over the top. But after watching 25 camps and then trying to pick the 5 after the stress of having a short list and stuff, I unfortunately wouldn't have time, especially with the amount of videos that I now do on the channel. So yeah, thank you all for getting involved. Make sure to get involved with the monthly challenge. Will have recorded that already. It'll be at the start of the video, but I haven't recorded that bit of the video yet. So yeah, whatever I come up with that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hit the like button for me and subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for getting involved, and good luck with the next one. Thank you.